Let's shine. Shine bright, we glow in the night. Miss Joy bringing that bling to the light. Sparkle on, yeah, we feeling so right. Bling Fest magic, we taking that flight. Shine bright, we glow in the night. Miss Joy bringing that bling to the light. Sparkle on, yeah, we feeling so right. Bling Fest magic, we taking that flight. Every table lit, creativity tight. Designs on fire, everything bright. Custom looks poppin', styles divine. Rhinestones hitting that shimmer line. Crowns on queens, you can feel that pride when the bling hits the light. Can't hide that shine. From the laughter to the love, it's a vibe so true. Every sparkle in the room got a story too. It's the fest where the shine don't end. Bling it out, sparkle up, do it again. Shine bright, we glow in the night. It's Joy bringing that bling to the light.
Hey, my crazy ass is home. Hi there, ho there, you. How are you doing? It is so good to be home, but then again, I miss my friends. Did I have a ball? Did I have a ball? Y'all made this old lady's heart something wonderful. That's about all I can say. I'm trying to get my, you know what Unbiased always says. Anytime something going wrong, it's going to go wrong when you're going live. So I was trying to move a different position so you guys can see it better what I was blinging. And yeah, cameras went all crazy. But before we go any further, thank you to my replay audience. Thank you for coming in. You see us from the beginning. I appreciate you being here. You're very important to me as just as well as my live audience. I have quite a few friends in the audience today. Let's see who I can say hi to since I got glasses on. Okay, picture me crafting. Nikki A. Diane Wilson. Hi, Sean. 10. You. Number 6. Sharon Davenport. DB. Let me see. Am I going out there? I know I got a bunch of folks over there in the bushes. Robin's Creation. Thank you so much for stopping by. I caught you the last tail end of you going off and I missed you. But you know, I had just got in the house. But I'm trying to get everything and everybody. Hey, Greg Barker, look here. Where's that shirt at? Because I need them to. They should have seen that shirt. Here it is. I wore this one Saturday night. Greg Barker made this shirt for me. I hope y'all can see it all. There were a couple of people that had theirs on that they made from the template, but he made this one for me. And on my camera, it's looking blue, but of course, y'all know it is purple. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So that was my Bling Fest shirt that I wore to Bling Fest for the actual Saturday Bling Fest. Now, I'm wearing the one Patrice. I don't know if you guys can see this one okay. I'm wearing the one Patrice made. Oh, let me move. I'm working with phones today, y'all, and I'm having a problem. Woo! Can you see? Oh, there. Okay. That's the one Patrice made. Who else came in? Keisha Elliott, Faker McFake. Thank you for coming in, my queen. I greatly appreciate you. So, this is the one Patrice made, and I used some of the new stones. Now, if you guys can see this here, it looks kind of green. This is the icy glass. Now, the reason why it looks kind of green or turquoise or whatever, it's picking up the dye in this shirt. If you ever seen an old lady dye her hair so black so much till it turned green, there's dark green in this shirt, and the icy glass is picking it up. We found out Saturday that the icy glass will pick up what's around it or what it's absorbing. And I must say it is blinging, blinging, blinging. Okay, who else coming out? Make sure I don't miss nobody. You know, I believe in speaking to everybody, saying hi. Hello there, everyone. Okay. Who was that say? Everyone's. I wanted to bling a template for you. Miss Vera left this template for me to blink. It says, God don't cancel me. And it has the line through it. And it has the me in the back, the feet in the back. So, and this is Stacy was able to cut this out for me. The one that Patrice made. So we'll see if we get to that. Uh, let's talk about some of the festivities. Oh my God. Okay. It started off, everybody knows that I was there a day early, which was a wasted day because it wasn't nothing but hell caught behind it. But I got to meet some of the most magnificent staff at that hotel. And one of the girls' name was Sonia. I'll never forget her. Matter of fact, I need to call. I want to call corporate office for a few things. And let me get this out of the way right away. Miss Eve and Mr. McQuacken does their very, very best to make sure we have the finer things. They check off all the boxes. They review and relook and turn over and dig upside down to make sure we have the best of everything. But now I'm going to say this, and it's no reflection on them at all. The hotel left some things to be desired that they didn't tell Miss Eve and Mr. Quacken. A couple of things. Check off, yes, we have plenty of handicap rooms. Check off, they wheelchairs can fit in the room. Check off, they have 2 queen beds in them. Check off, they can make it into the bathroom. But nobody, not even the staff, knew that a handicapped person could not get in the bathtub. They could not take a shower. There was no handrails. There was no bars to pull up. There was no fold-out chair for me to sit in. And Miss Sonia, middle of the night, Wednesday night, went to a 24-hour Walmart or something, she said, and bought me a shower chair just for me so I could take a shower. Y'all know people bigger my size. Us bigger folks got flaps and folds and cuts and tucks. So we got to get that water in there, y'all. So got to have a bigger shower and a bathtub, okay? A couple other things, they did not prepare for the crowd that she brought for breakfast. They had one staff there to serve everybody. But as the community we are, people jumped in there. I heard Miss Rougie, Miss Evelyn Warner, and if I'm leaving anybody out, it's because I came to breakfast late and I didn't get to see who all helped. But for what I understand, we were helping and serving ourselves, okay? And that was a great plus. I don't know who was there that could speak on it when they come on, but I appreciate if you guys could come on and tell a little bit that, that it was no reflection at all, 100% not on evening because they checked the boxes. They made sure we had free breakfast. Now, we'll tell you this. The cook back there in the back, who wouldn't give me no bacon, I told her she was going to hell with gasoline draws on for not feeding the old lady. But Mama Vi gave me some of her bacon. At 10 o'clock, they cut it off. And when they say cut it off, they cut it off. Now, I can't see all these little bitty, who is this? I can't see all that. Let me pull this closer. Okay, I still can't see. Somebody said, hey. Oh, hey, Educated Natural. How you doing, my queen? Thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, so Mama Vi gave me some of her bacon that day, okay? Because they cut it off at 10 o'clock. But the staff and us as being the community we are, we're all helpful. We all don't mind getting out there and getting our hands dirty. That's what happened. We got out there and they helped and served each other. Okay. Again, this is no fault to Miss Eve or Mr. McQuacken because they checked off all the boxes. Did they have enough accommodation room in the breakfast area for us? Yes, they did. Did they have long tables where we all could? Yes, they did. They had all the things that all the amenities were there. It's just that a couple of the, what do you call it? The finer things that we're used to with Miss Eve, they missed a few things, okay? They Miss Eve and them checked, make sure they had coffee pots in the room. Yes, they did. They forgot to give us water to put in there. So there's a couple of things that I fault the hotel, not Miss Eve or Mr. McQuacken. They did their very, very best. So now, that was Wednesday. So everybody know Miss Joy wound up in Charlotte and her scooter wound up in Chicago. My scooter said they wanted to take another place because it wasn't blinging. But next year we're gonna see if Miss Joy can't have that scooter blinged for y'all. Okay. So Miss Joy stayed in the room, and I had took one of the young ladies who was from Jamaica. She recommended a restaurant for me, and the restaurant was, I forgot the name of it, but anyway, we talking about Jamaican oxtail, the cabbage, the plantains, the and I had curry shrimp to go with it. So it was a mixed plate. Uh Oxtails and curry shrimp. Look, sent Miss Joy right in a coma, okay? Went right, knocked right out because I couldn't go nowhere else. The airport gave Miss Joy a walker. Now, if Miss Joy could walk, I wouldn't need a walker. Okay, but anyway, that's another story for another tale. But I'm gonna keep looking on here. I don't want to miss nobody. Flag me or hand me down if I miss somebody. Okay. Okay. So Wednesday, that was it for Wednesday. Okay. Thursday, Miss Joy got up, got dressed, made arrangements. They called me. They got my scooter. Okay, I'm gonna get down there to the scooter. Before I left, I think I seen a couple of people. Uh, might have been Miss Evelyn Warner. You know, she's up with the birds or the chickens or whatever y'all call it. First of all, anytime I'm up and at y'all time is detrimental to my health. That's just too darn early to be moving around. Where's my tissue at? You know, I believe in having some tissue to wipe my mouth as I talk. Ugh. Okay, yeah, because I don't want to get. I told y'all about that time that preacher was talking, right? Okay, so I had a very good time on Wednesday. I got my scooter. My scooter wasn't working right. They wanted to say it wasn't their fault. I'm saying who else fault it was. Y'all had my scooter way off in Chicago. What is that? I can't see who that is. I think that's Jess Therapy. Hey Jess, thank you for coming in, my queen. I pray you had a good time without us. Okay. I hope you go to Bling Fest Monday. Sounds so like much fun. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Now, so Thursday, let's just get on past that. And everybody was coming in, and we all had every time somebody come in, we pull up a new table. We pull up a new table. I got to meet a young lady when I walked in. She, to me, now this to me, I did was no offense to her, but to me, from across the room, she looked like me already sitting at the table. So I looked, I said, "Hey, is that my sister at the table? Hey, sister." She's like looking around like, "Who is you talking to?" I'm like, "You. Ain't you red hair, kind of thick, freckles?" Her name was, what they call, Miss Delonda called her AD. I think her name, how to pronounce her name is Ariana, or either Ariana or Ariane. But she was just a delight. She said, "No, we not sisters," because she got a little bit more white in her blood than I did. I'm like, "Oh, okay." Hey, Stacy girl. Hey, Christian. Sylvia, thank you guys for coming in. I greatly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for, as Miss Robin could say in her only voice, thank you for stopping by. Who is, wait a minute, who did I see? Adrian? Her name was Andrea? Is that y'all telling me what her name was? Okay, Andrea. Okay, so that was her name, y'all, Andrea, but Londa called her AD. So she was a pleasure to meet. I got to meet, oh, I'm jumping all around, you guys. I'm still so excited and hopped up on everything. So as people came in on Thursday, we all came and we ate, and everybody just kept eating and just coming on in and volunteered and saying welcoming everybody in. Ruji came in, but Miss Bias snuck by us, y'all. But I seen her at the counter checking in. It was a big, big surprise because nobody knew Miss Unbiased was coming. So she surprised us all get out on Friday. Okay. So like I said, and then eventually Thursday night, we all went to our separate rooms and our bedrooms and whatever and called it a night. Okay, so Friday morning, the same thing went on. Here comes the breakfast. We was all down there for breakfast. Oh, you talking about, I hate to say this and I don't mean no harm to nobody, but you talk about a whole bunch of cackling hens. We was all laughing and having a ball and greeting each other and hugging each other and welcoming everybody. Oh, I forgot that. Oh no. Marchetta. Marchetta. Now, how come I can remember that now? Marchetta is a new lady into our community. I got to meet her and her husband. Her darling husband was there. And it was her first time coming to Bling Fest, and she's new to our community, period. And I always say, yes, Miss Marchetta, I have seen you before, but you got that name I can't spell because I be typing with one finger or I be talking. Y'all know I talk and my phone say whatever it want to say. But who is that? Renee Myers. Yes, I got to see Renee Myers. Oh, God, don't forget that. She is one darling soul. You know what? I don't have, oh, yes, I do. I can say I don't have a bad breath to say about not one person there, except, and I'm not keep that to myself. There was a couple of ladies there that complained that the wind was blowing. They complained about any and every little thing. They just, it was just whatever. I'm not gonna call no names, but sound like to me they'd have been better off staying home, and they could have had it the way they want to, or they could have went to Burger King. Get it your way. Anyway. Everybody else was so loving, darling, and just whatever. Dimps, she's always the light of life. She brings sunshine every time she come. Her and Angel B. Now I didn't see Patrice for a while. Patrice and Meryl, I didn't see them for a while, but then they came in. Who's still in North Carolina? Oh no, I think I was the last one to leave, Miss Renee. Yeah, I think I was the last one to leave. Okay, so here we come Friday night. Of course. Oh, you know what? Before I start that, let me show a film. Let's get that film going so people can see some of what I'm trying to talk about. I hope you guys like that. I hope you guys like that very much. And I didn't get to say, oh, they go picture me crafting. I was gonna throw that in there. She's just a doll. She kept checking on me and making sure I was okay. Because Miss Joy wasn't feeling so good on Saturday. I washed my hair and the air conditioner blowing, and it just did a whole lot to allergies for my allergies and everything. And thank you very much, Miss Sylvia. Uh, you know what? If we didn't get a lot of pictures in there because we had to get this done and get it ready for you, but you see my marvelous Amanus, my administrator of administrators, Miss Dolores. She did the very best she can, and I will say it is great. Let me give you applause, Miss Dolores, because I sure appreciate what you can do. Okay, so oh hi, Just Gifted. How you doing, Queen? Oh, pretty and lots of fun. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much. So look, there was a lot of things going on with that. I know y'all seen them husbands, right? Lord, look here, they was something else. Now Angel B. When I was younger, I'd have gave you a run for that, Mr. Clarence. Just how I like him, tall, dark, and handsome. Hey, he need a little bit more meat on him though for me. I like him a little bulky, bigger. Y'all know I'm crazy. Spilling the diversity. Hello, Miss Vera. Thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. Okay, so y'all got to see some of the pictures. There was plenty more blinging going on. I mean, templates was going from one place to another place to another place, back and forth. I mean, everybody was having a good time. And of course, when I first came in, and it happened last year, it happened this year, on Friday night, I come in hollering, the queen is here on you. Let me so y'all that didn't get the close up. Here's the queen's remarkable crown. I usually pin it on. And here is her royal scepter. Just so you guys can see this. She don't be playing about her queendom. Everybody, I had my tiaras on when I don't have my crown on. And they say, oh, is it your birthday? I said, no, queen, I'm the birth. I said, no, sweetie, I'm the queen even at the grocery store. Which is true. I wears my crowns because I believe in the crown. I am God's queen, okay? I am the joy of God, okay? So I believe in wearing my crown. This one ain't gonna stay on because I ain't got it pinned down. So I'm gonna take it off, even though I do feel awful. Hi, Up Designs. Thank you for coming in, my queen. Hi, Miss Bobby. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys. When I have my crown on, I feel right regal. So I'll be wanting to knight thee. Okay, let me take this off. Take this off before I start trying to destroy some kingdoms. Ooh, you talking about a laugh. Miss Robin got the most beautiful laugh. I got the loud, like what you call them crows. But whatever. Okay. So now where we gonna go from there? Okay. So we did all the blinging, templates was going everywhere, back and forth, whatever, this and that, back, everything. Now I will tell y'all, because Miss Joy was feeling sick on Saturday, I only went upstairs to get my cowboy hat, which some of y'all all got to see my cowboy hat on the way coming home. I had a red cowboy hat, and wait a minute, did I bring my, oh shucks. I wanted y'all to see. Nobody got to see my cowboy hat and my blinged out red tennis shoes, which was supposed to be the flair for the after party, the boots on the ground. Well, I went upstairs to get that stuff and feeling kind of sick. I should have never laid down on that bed for a minute. I was out. So I missed the whole, please forgive me. That was a whole big part that I left out that you guys needed to see, was some of those videos. And I think I got a couple of them when they were dancing at the Bling Fest, because they did a couple of boots on the ground at the Bling Fest. They did that Jamaican one where you go back and forth just like that. And then I do the Jamaican dance where they do the legs back and forth and do the thing round like that. Yeah, but anyway, I can do all that sitting down, and if boots on the ground, I can go around one time. Let's hope I can go around one time. I might can only do two. But Miss Joy used to do a jig. Now I was telling uh Tam you. Oh, that's where I left off, y'all. Stop this. Let me squirrel. So I came in. The queen is here. The queen is here. Everybody was like, oh yeah, Miss Joy just clapping and everything. Got Miss Joy said. Soon as I got seated and everything's comfortable and calm down, here you go. Have you husband coming in. He always come in before her, announcing she is coming. And baby, you talking about strutting. That's how, that's how Shay Shay say, baby. Baby. Y'all know, y'all got to see a picture. One of them pictures was, and I'll show it again later. Her and him strutted that flow and walked that flow. That girl was dressed to the T. And just like last year, she had all them diamonds on that long cape. She had the diamonds and stuff on the back of the cape this time. I mean, she had a beautiful flower on her dress. The shoes she had on was marvelous, marvelous, absolutely marvelous. But now I have to tell y'all about them boots she wore too. Did we show a picture of the boots? I don't know. Did we show a picture of the boots? Hello, Miss Lena Doyle. Thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. I know we got to show a picture of the boots now. If we did not, I'm going to have to show a picture of the boots. Look here, that girl had on some 6-inch heels. But I told her, I said, when I was young, I used to dance in a strip club with 8-inch heels and turn flips and do the split and everything. Well, that's why my ass can't walk now. That girl had some boots that make you want to slap your mama. Baby, and she walked and strutted and danced in there because she did boots on the ground on that one. Yeah, tell them them boots was fire. Fire. Everybody had to come take a picture of them boots. Look, I'm going to have to. Hello, Making It with Marilyn. Thank you for coming in, my queen. I greatly appreciate you. I just showed a little video. I'm going to show it again at the end. Oh, Tammy, you hear that? Mr. Tim had a great time talking to you. Mr. Tim is so, I can't, you know what? If I fangirl on anybody, it's Miss Marilyn and her husband, Tim. Patrice is just honorable. She's just down to earth and just sweet and ladylike and everything. Angel is just down to earth. Of course, we know unbiased done. But if I fangirl on anybody, it's Miss Marilyn because I really appreciate everything about her style. I appreciate how she runs her channel. I appreciate her friendship with Miss Patrice and the loving care and her husband have going out on trips. Yeah, so I fangirl on her, okay? And Eve, she just like a sister, so I didn't get a chance to fangirl on her before she adopted me into the family. Hi, D. Smith. Thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. Okay, so I showed y'all some pictures of the husbands. I didn't, who didn't get in the picture? Evelyn Warner's husband was there, but he didn't get up and get in the picture with the husbands. Okay. And the boots on the ground Saturday. Hopefully somebody has some pictures of what went on that Saturday night so we can show that. Because what I heard is, baby, they backed it up. I heard Miss E was backing it up and dropping it like it's hot and picking it up like it's so cold. So, yeah, but I didn't get to go to that because Miss Joy was in the room sick. But I was getting much needed rest. I will tell you that Miss Stephanie, I didn't get to mention this. Where is the, oh, Lord. Okay, hold on, y'all. Miss Stephanie made, y'all know I designed patches. And I don't have an embroidery machine to work them out. So all the patches you see on my jacket, oh Lord have mercy. Now come on. Miss Stephanie, Miss Sharon Davenport, Miss Spilling University, they make my patches for me and send them to me. It must be in my suitcase. So anyway, I made a patch that depicts Miss Patrice. It says, "Hey y'all," and the little girl throw her hands out like this, and she said, "I love you this much." So I wanted to show that patch. I might be offering that patch free to the group or something like that. That's one thing. Okay. So wait a minute. Let me just get into some of the things that was in the bag. Oh well, let me start out this. First of all, when they went to the fabric store, uh, Lady Blue Bear, Miss Stacy, and Miss Vera picked out some stuff for me. And I ordered my stuff and they're having it shipped. So I didn't get to show y'all none of that. But when it comes in, I will definitely show y'all. So, but Miss Vera did pick up this because this was something her and I had planned to get way before we even got there. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to show y'all this. But I'm going to go up real slow from the top all the way up. It's a panel of Black Jesus. And I plan on making a quilt of this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to put it on my wall or because it has I love earth tone colors. I've never, even though purple is still an earth tone to me. I've never been a foo-foo. I like pink and them loud colors and neons and stuff. And I like to look at them, but when I decorate and do things, I do them in earth tones. So I got a couple of these, okay? Next, let me show you here. Miss Knick-Knack Nurse. So I'm not sure if any of y'all know Miss Knick-Knack Nurse. She was selling vinyl. And it's vinyl for like making bags, that real soft vinyl. Now this, can you see good? This is a kind of a tan Louis Vuitton. She was selling these, okay? I got a checker. Now, you know what? I got more yardage on this one than I do on another one. This is a checkerboard Louis Vuitton. I don't know what's in that little, oh, it's something French. It's something French. Bignon. Oh, something is French. Like I really thought I could speak French. Okay, and then you know I can't go without purple. But then she had so everybody, who was all y'all down there that bought all that purple up? Yeah, y'all might as well admit it. Y'all knew good and well y'all should have saved me some purple. This was the last piece of purple she had. So this is all I could get. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Knick-Knack Nurse. She's gonna be starting a channel and she will be selling these vinyls from her channel. So we'll be checking into her a little bit more. And then I have now look, I'm not into designer name. Now this is another one that's kind of lacking on the yardage. This one's red, Louis Vuitton. What I plan on is making me some of them little bags and stuff that Miss Sean and Miss Linda was making. So I only got, what did I get? 4 of those. Okay. Only got 4 of those. Okay, so well, I might as well just empty this bag out. Now let's start with the bag because I'm gonna put everything back in here. Miss Eve gave us a red canvas bag, okay, which I was supposed to be down there blinging, but I didn't get a chance to. She gave us a purple fan with a purple wristband. She said she didn't want us out there clacking them things like that and throw the fan across the room. So she gave us some blinged out wristbands to hook onto our fan. So she gave us a purple one. She gave us a red one. And then I have the red lanyard thing to go on that. Okay. So I'm gonna put this stuff in the bag. This is stuff that I had in the bag. And when I got home, boy, did I have the biggest surprise when I got home. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Now, let's do this. This is the box Miss Eve gave out. I hope you guys can see it very well. This is the box. So let me first off, let's start with the bracelet. This is the bracelet. Don't tell me I left it on all night. Oh no. I must have left it on. Anyway, this bracelet turns red, purple, green, blue, and yellow. Or the yellowish look kind of gold. So it lights up in the night. Okay. So that bracelet, I guess I'm gonna have to buy another battery. Okay, now let's open the box. And I'm gonna start with this one because this will knock my socks off. I hope y'all can read it. Can y'all read it okay? I need y'all to answer me if you can read it okay, because I don't know. It's showing rhinestones right here. Then it disappears. Hello, who's that? Cheryl Holt. Thank you for coming in, my queen. I greatly appreciate you visiting us. It says Bling Fest, and then it says the baby's booty. It says three different things. Bling Fest 2025. Now, y'all might think a couple of sisters in there needed that for them hot flashes. But Miss Joy got hot. I don't know if y'all see this here. Let me get real close. Can y'all see that? Miss Joy got hot and them eyelashes started to melt. So I needed this fat to cool off that glue on them eyelashes. I always wear brown eyelashes to match my freckles. Okay. So that this is just absolutely great. Okay. So that's the fan. So now let's go down the line here. I'm gonna pick it up as I get it, okay? Now somebody said they'd have to tell me what everything is, because now this here, oh my God, it's so gorgeous. It's a little scarf, and it I don't know how to, I don't want to tear up nothing here. It's a, no, I know it go higher than this. It's a little gold, little blinged out purse. See there, little blinged out purse, and you can put it on your key ring. Okay, that's one. Okay, and I think I'm gonna put everything back in the bag. She had everything bagged up so nice. Okay, then she has a bling. Now I think this is one of the ones. You know, Miss Vera and Miss I don't know how to see. I knew I was gonna come over here and act stupid. Miss Vera and Miss Sharon, oh, this is a flashlight. Ooh, it's beautiful too. I don't know if it's a battery in there. Or do I need to pull something out to get the battery going? I know I don't want to take it apart because you know me. Okay, so that's a flashlight. Blinged out flashlight with the keychain on it too. You can put all this stuff on your keys and just have you a good box. Now this one right here, I thought was a lipstick holder, but it's not. It is one of those things you fill up your perfume. You fill your perfume, put your favorite perfume in here, and then put it back in here. Girl, tell me that ain't the finer thing. Woo! Suck it now. Hey. Okay. Then we have our hand sanitizer. Oh Lord. Here we go. There you go. We have our little hand sanitizer. I mean, just a whole shebang. Y'all know I'm gonna be ready for that church Christmas party. Yes, sirree. I'm stepping in there in the same dress I wore out with y'all, with all this blingy bling. And then we have, now this, I didn't get to see what this is. Ooh, this is beautiful, whatever it is. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so this is some kind of little cute box here. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, it's a pill box. Look. It's a pill box with a little mirror in it. Oh, is that now that takes the cake right there. That takes the cake. Oh, I love that. See that little nice box? And we got one more thing in here. I think this is the one Miss Vera said is another pill box. I think it, but it's two. You have one at the bottom, a little cylinder. Put your pills in here, your vitamins or whatever. And you screw it back on. Then you have another one up here at the top. Ooh, look at here, child. I guess it's stuff that you have to separate or whatever. Oh, this is darling. You know what this remind me of? Don't nobody say nothing. Don't laugh at Miss Joy. You know that movie 007? When they be out in a nice fancy party and dressed up and somebody has something all diamond or whatever, and he turns his head and she goes and drops the little poison in a drink and screw it back up. This is that 007 stuff. Hey, hey. Okay, let me put all this in the bag. Well, no, I'm gonna put it all back in. Well, let me take everything out. Now, you know, every year she gives us those great big old diamonds. Now, let me show y'all. For those of y'all don't know, because some of y'all are new. This was Bling Fest 2023. She usually gives us these great big old diamonds. Okay. And last year it was white, 2024. Okay. So some of us was having a problem getting through TSA at the airports. So she decided this year to give us something different, which is just as lovely. Isn't that beautiful? Bling Fest 2025. Isn't it? Just go. I mean, this lady has taste. She has class, character, finesse. And I had to think backwards. Nobody said nothing. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hey, Miss Felicia, thank you for coming in, my queen. Fast loan. I keep telling you I'm gonna run you down. I need a loan, girl. That's Peace, So, and Peace. And her name is Felicia, but she also goes as Fast Loan. Okay. Hey, the baby's booty. I don't know how long you've been in here while I'm blowing smoke up your butt, but I didn't want you to know I was doing it. But you know I love you. I love you dearly. Who else done popped in I didn't get to see? Okay, well, I'll just keep going. So this here, like I said, finesse, class, character. And she also gave us two t-shirts, a red one and a black one to bling on. And like I said, I was sick. I left. I didn't get a chance to bling on anything. And then she gave us, I showed you the red bag. And where is my hat? Oh, it was a hat she gave us to bling on. Oh, Lord. Now, this was what I was going to put on my red cowboy hat. And this was the last thing I did before I got sick and went upstairs. So that's it. Okay. So the rest of the stuff from the The fabric store and all that is being mailed to me. Okay. So this is all the gifts, the fans, the bag, the t-shirt, all of my 007 bling stuff, and definitely that fan. Not, we had the clack fans, but then thank you for this fan too. Now I still say this is the cat's meow here, and baby, it saved me when them eyelashes started to melt. I needed to make that glue hard again, so it really hung in there. Yeah. So we had the clack fans in red, and whatever your favorite color was. Now I picked my favorite color was purple. Some people was green, blue. Some people got two red ones. I only got red and purple. Okay. So that's it that I got all the stuff I got from Bling Fest and from the fabric store. But let's talk about these stones now. Okay? Let's talk about these stones. Okay, now this one here, this is the icy penny she was showing y'all last night. I don't know if I could really do it justice in my hand. Okay. Ooh, Lord have mercy, this show is beautiful. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do it justice in my hand. Can y'all see the stuff sparkle? Oh Lord, you got the nerve to be wasting. She is right about this icy penny. It looked like a whole bunch of brand new pennies. And pennies are supposed to be made out of copper. But I think they stopped making them out of copper, and whatever the material they make them out of now, make them shine a lot more. So I'm waiting for these to get into the buy now, because I need some 250s of this. And let me get over here to my next one, the Icy Glass AB. Can y'all see that? Of course, y'all see I used it. Like I said, this is the Icy Glass AB here. And pull that up. Right here where it's showing green. And it's only showing green because it takes on the color that it's absorbing. And if you ever seen an old lady dye her hair black a lot, it turns green, greenish blue. In the dye in this shirt is green. So the glass is picking up the green, not the black, with the dye that was made to make this shirt. So this is Icy Glass. This is Spling. Splin. I can never say it right. Splin. This is was it neon white? The black. Can y'all see the black? That black is icy onyx. Can y'all see that glitter in that black? Baby, look at here. Woo! Get your sunglasses. Get your sunglasses. And then I can't remember what color that is right there. I can't even remember what color that is. Oh, that. Shut up. They always come in and tell me when it's time to take my medicine. I know when it's time to take my medicine. Okay, so that's Icy Glass, Icy Penny. This is Icy Salmon. Now, this, you guys already seen the Icy Salmon, but I got it, okay? The Icy Salmon. Maybe that's what that one is. I don't know. Okay, let's get these over here. And here's that Icy Spleen. I call it spleen because I can't pronounce it. It's spleen, S-P-H-E. If you say H-E-N-H-E-N-E, that's heen. So spleen, S-P-H. Anyway, this is the color. It's a pretty golden color. Okay, and then here is, and I used a bunch of this, so I got to hurry up and get some of this Icy Onyx. It's not a dull black. It's a shiny, inviting black. And it's like a luring black. Okay. Then this is, I didn't get a chance to use this one. This is the Icy Ruby. This is the one that came in our packages. Okay. Now, this didn't come in a package, and I don't know when she showed this one, but I've never seen this before, and I can't pronounce it. Icy, Azalea. Azalea. It's kind of a purplish color. Can you see it in there? So these are the colors here. Okay. Now I had planned on blinging that shirt for you guys, but because my cameras is all screwed up and I'm trying to work with oh, did everybody who did what? What beautiful gray? I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Spilling the Diversity. But anyway, before everybody get off here, please put exclamation queen in the chat so everyone can look at your channel, subscribe to each other, make a friend, build your subscribers. I believe in there's enough subscribers to go around and enough money out there for everyone. So please put in exclamation queen and get your channel advertised. If you see someone's channel here that you're not a part of, please, very much please, consider subscribing to them. And I have my Thursday channel that is all about prayer for 1 hour. If you could subscribe to that, whether you come to my prayer or not, it just shows solidarity in prayer. So if you could please join that. But I would definitely love for everyone to put exclamation queen so everyone can see your channels and start building up your channel. Wait a minute, I see something that didn't move. Okay, we got Tamu up designs. Okay, what some went wrong? Oh, there you go. Now who is that? That's blue. Is that Blue Land Creations? I didn't know you popped in, Miss Connie. Thank you. I got you. You didn't you didn't reply to me, Miss Marilyn. Put in exclamation queen so they can get your subscribe to your channel, which I think everybody here is already subscribed, but I just like everybody to see everybody. I didn't see Tamu's channel come up, and I did not see Spilling the Diversity channel come up. So if you guys could please put it in again. Okay, there goes Marilyn. So let's get Spilling the Diversity. Could you do it again? And who was the other one that didn't? Blue Line Chris, Spilling the Diversity, and Miss Felicia. Fast Loans. Could you guys do yours again? I don't know why it didn't pop up. And please, thank you very much, Tamu. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Somebody said that. Okay, there you go, Spilling the Diversity. It came up. Okay. Miss Eve, she's also Feast, Sow, and Peace. So I don't know if she has a separate channel for Fast Loans. But Fast Loan, yeah, there it is. It came up right there. Fast Loans. It came up. Okay. Thank you. I'm so glad I made it home. So, let me tell you about made it home safely. So y'all know the big brouhaha about my scooter, right? So when I was in Charlotte, they didn't do anything. When I got back here to California and I had to wait for my scooter, I went into the office that handles that. And the lady gave me a $300 gift certificate that I'm going to use to come back to Baby's Booty next year. So my plane trip is already paid for. Well, it might be a couple of $50 or $100 more, something like that. It depends on how early we get. As soon as I get the date, I'm gonna book mine to get so I can get a real cheap rate. So that was one good thing out of them taking my scooter. So I'm not keeping everybody on here too much longer because I know you guys are tired. Oh no. I got a couple of stuff here while I was gone. Oh, so whew, Miss Joy got a biggie, a biggie, a biggie. Nothing she was expecting, nothing she knew nothing about. I can't even do the unboxing right now because everything is so cluttered up. But I had a blessing, a benefactor, an awesome person who remains anonymous to donate a recreate 20 watt to me. Miss Joy has a recreate. Now, I don't even know if I'll be able to touch this before January because I'm trying to get this community quote out the way. But I have a recreate, y'all. I seen Miss Delonda make something the other day. It was like a door hanging sign, and she made it with the exact same machine. Maybe I can. There's a couple of people who recreated here. I think Miss Marilyn, Delonda. I don't know if Patrice does it. Um, Mr. Greg Barker, he just got a new something machine. He got a X tool. So, but I think he has all of them. So he might even be able. Maybe we can get together. He can show me how to make it work or something. Every time I look over at your name, Picture Me Craft, and I think of how kind you was to me, and I really appreciate Miss Joy. Hey, I'm biased. Where that fan at, y'all? I'm finna make them eyelashes. Whenever I cry, I get too hot. These eyelashes start to melt and they burn, and I'm about to cry. Miss Eve does not know what she did and how she brought so many diverse people together. I don't know if y'all know the story, but when I first hooked up with Miss Eve, it was because I didn't know the difference between flatback and hot fix. But my grandson had just been murdered. I felt lost. I felt alone. I felt in this world all by myself because I missed my baby, and he was, hey, banana, banana. But now he was 21 then. He didn't sound like that no more, but he still called me banana. Miss Eve has brought me into a community of people. When I say things, I don't mean no harm, but I look at, I call them the royal family. Miss Patrice, Dimps, Rachel Eve, Marilyn, Angel B. I had a name for each one of them. One was my mentor, one was my teacher, one was my supporter, one was my encourager. But who knew I'd get a picture of me crafted or Stephanie Colloway? And God knows I can't tell you enough about Sherelle Green because I wasn't feeling good. I couldn't walk back and forth to where the hot presses was. She hot pressed my whole shirt for me. I would bling it out, and she would take it over there, and put it together for me. This shirt I got on, and y'all know it's 199 pieces to this shirt. I would like to tell, excuse me, you guys, but I mean this hard, the asshole who pissed Miss Eve off, who did some stuff they shouldn't have done to such a great family. I hope you go to hell with gasoline draws on because this is a giving community and a giving family. Whatever you did, well, we can tell what you did. You messed it up for the rest of us, but you didn't stop nothing. So if you thought you was stopping something, you didn't stop nothing because we still gonna be there. We are going to support her no matter what. Just know she didn't need no security. Y'all don't let that wheelchair fool you. If she had said one iota of a word to me about what was going on, you'd have went out of there real quick. Yeah, Miss Joy has still have a little bit of her thug side, but it angers me for people to be taken advantage of. And Miss Eve and Mr. Otis are some of the great people that just give, and give till it hurt. And this time, whatever went on at the Bling Fest to hurt her, it really hurt her. And I just feel really bad for that scum sucker that leech, that flea who was trying to suck blood out of Miss Eve and Mr. McCracken. And just know, I don't know if he can ban you or what, but I hope I never find out because you're gonna hear some words that's a lot worse than these that I'm saying now, and I'm gonna just stop because I don't want to make my channel bad. But I don't like bullies. I don't like people that take advantage of other people. I don't like it. It's not fair. Pick on somebody your own size. I bet you won't mess with some of them other folks out there that charge you $1 million to show up at their affair, and you still got to pay for your own hotel fare and your own food. This lady, okay. Anyway, you guys, just know, I greatly appreciate this lady and her family. Even the supervisor, he was there. So, like I said, I'm not gonna hold y'all because everybody's tired. Everybody that had a full week. But I want to thank you so very much, and just know, please know that you are more than what God made you for. You are more than enough because God made you. When you're going through hell, don't stop, keep going. That's the only way to get through it. Sometimes Jesus walks on the side of you, and sometimes he has to carry you. But either way it goes, he will never leave you nor forsake you. Remember, Miss Joy loves you. She cares about you. I believe in you. And I'm always, always praying for you. You guys have a very blessed week, and I'll see you in these streets later on. Goodbye, all my friends, all my family. I love you.
Alright, y'all, that's a wrap on the sparkle. This was the baby booty Rhinestones Bling Fest recap with your girl, Miss Joy. The shine don't stop here. We just getting started. When you keep on shining, let your light glow. Every rhinestone tells a story, let it show. We laugh, we learn, we had our fun, but the bling don't fade when the show's done. So hit that like, comment, subscribe real quick. You know Miss Joy, how we bring that magic mix. And spending your time, stay blinged up and shine through the night.